Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Maria. Welcome. Be sure to hit subscribe and click that like button if you like these videos. This is the second Sephora sale for spring 2020 video that I'm posting. I will link my top 10 skincare favorites below. I figured I wanted to separate skincare and makeup because the video would just be too long. So I've narrowed it down items that are my top 10 items from Sephora that you should check out during this sale. It was very difficult to do this. There's so many more things that I love and use, but this stuff, most of this I use every single day. Before we get started, let's just talk about the sale. For Rouge, 20% off starts on April 17th. VIB starts on the 21st, 15% off. And Insider members get 10% off, which starts on the 23rd. Who is excited about this sale? Me. I need a break from reality and I need to do some shopping. Some of the stuff I'm going to show you I will be repurchasing just to stock up. 20% off doesn't happen very often, especially at Sephora. So this is definitely a great time to stock up on your essentials, but also try something that you've been wanting to try that might be a little bit more expensive. Let's get right into it. Number one, what I have on my lips right now and what I've been using for years, and I have one of these in my work bag, I have a backup that I haven't even opened yet, one in my nightstand, I have these everywhere. This is the Laneige Lip Glow Balm. This comes in, I think, 3 different flavors. This is the pear. I'm telling you, this is so delicious. They also have a pot, which is thicker, and it's meant to be like a lip mask. I have it. I don't love it as much as I like the gloss. This is just great for every day, even to sleep in while you're putting your makeup on anytime. This is my go-to. Next, a tried and true that I've been using for years is the Makeup Forever HD foundation. This stuff is amazing. It does not have SPF, so if you're looking for that, this is not what you need. Although obviously you can put on your SPF prior to using this. However, because it's HD, this is great for filming, if you're going to be photographed, like if you have an event to go to, if it's your wedding. Lots of brides like to use this. But this is my everyday foundation. I would say it's light to medium coverage. It's buildable, but you can still see my freckles through it. Like right here, I have more concealer on, so you can't see my freckles, but on my forehead, it's just this. So sometimes I mix this with moisturizer, and most days I mix it with an illuminizing drop, which I will show you in a minute. But I don't need a full coverage. Now, the only thing I will mention is that if you have dry patches on your skin and you just use this alone and you don't moisturize well, this will stick to the dry patches. But I found a way to work around that, making sure my skin is extra moisturized in the morning right before I put this on, and then mixing in either an additional moisturizer, just a drop, or the illuminating drops that I'm going to show you now. So this is the Josie Maran Argan Illuminant Illuminizer. This stuff's great. You only need the smallest amount. It bums me out that it's a pump like this because I need like a half a pump, so I feel like I'm wasteful. Small bottle, but this stuff's amazing. I do 2 or 3 pumps of my foundation, 1 pump, and take a little off of this, mix it in my hand, and then put my foundation on with a brush. It's perfect. You don't have to use this in your foundation. This is definitely multifunctional. You can use this on its own as a cheekbone highlight or your brow bone or above your lip, whatever you want, but I find it works best mixed in with my foundation. Again, use sparingly. You don't need a lot. Another tried and true, one of my holy grail products that I always go back to even when I try new stuff, is the Benefit Bad Gal Lash. I've purchased hundreds of tubes of this over the years and it's fabulous. My lashes are kind of long to begin with. They're thick, they're dark, so I don't need much other than to keep the volume and keep the curl. So I do use a eyelash curler. I almost said curling iron. I don't use a curling iron on my eyelashes, but I do use an eyelash curler. And then I go over with this. This is not waterproof. I don't find that I need it other than today, which I was filming some TikTok videos earlier, so I put an extra little smoke on the lower lash line, but I usually don't. So the only time I notice that this flakes is when it's time to open a new tube. So toward the 2.5, 3 month mark, when you should be getting rid of your mascara anyway, I notice that this kind of, you know, gets dry and flakes, but I think that's true of most mascaras. So I have nothing bad to say about this. I love it. They did at one point make a waterproof version. I'm not sure where you can get that, but you can definitely get the standard one at Sephora. Sticking with the eyes, one of my favorite products that I've found is the Hourglass Scattered Light Glitter Eyeshadow. It's a cream eyeshadow. I am obsessed with all cream eyeshadows because it's so easy. As much as I love to play with eyeshadow palettes and mixing colors and doing fun eyes, I don't always have that time in the morning, like, let's be honest. So a pot like this, I have a few different colors here. A pot like this where you can just put your finger in there, rub it, blend a little bit, that's it. You're done. And if you know me in real life, you know I love glitter and sparkle. I don't find that this is just for special occasion because of the glitter. It's not super chunky depending on the color you get, and you don't need to use a ton of it. This will last you a while. This is my most used one. It's called Reflect. This is a great everyday color. I don't know if you can see, but I've definitely hit pan on that. So I love that one, and they're just fun and easy to use, like I said. So Hourglass, try those out. My favorite eyeliner has got to be the Lancome Le Stilo Waterproof long-lasting eyeliner. My favorite color is Amethyst. I just checked the Sephora website. I couldn't find Amethyst there, but it does exist. So you can get black and brown, I believe, at Sephora, which are great staples to have. So if you're in the market for a new eyeliner, definitely check out the Lancome. I like this because there's a smudger on one side and it is a twist up. I wear eyeliner every day, and I noticed early on when I was starting to play around with makeup and stuff, all the eyeliner pencils that were actual pencils that needed to be sharpened, when they got too low and if I didn't sharpen them the right way, it would pull on my eye and it would be too rough. It wasn't always creamy. Sometimes like the pencil part of it that wasn't the color part would just pinch my eye. So these are user friendly. Don't have to worry about a sharpener, just twist up, and there's a lot of different color options, although like I said, right now on the website I think it's just black and brown. My all-time favorite concealer is NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. Can't go wrong with this. I have the color Light 2.0 Creme Brulee. I mixed this with a Kat Von D concealer that didn't make my top 10 because I didn't want to show you two concealers, but right now when I'm at my lightest, I need to color correct my dark circles, but also make sure it kind of matches my foundation. So I mix two. When I do get a little bit more tan, I get more freckles, I go up to the color Honey, and that seems to work for me, but I've repurchased this many times. They also have a mini one, so if you just want to try it out, try that, or if you need one for your purse, great option, but love the NARS Creamy Concealer. I use this concealer primarily for under my eyes, but sometimes I also use it to spot treat, and this is just a great product. Two more items to go. If you're still with me, if you haven't given this a thumbs up already, do so now and leave a comment below. I want to know what you guys are buying in the sale before it starts. I need to add to my list. So the next product I want to show you is my all-time favorite blush. I wear it every single day, and let me show you, you can tell. I've hit pan, which can't be said on many products that I own because I like to collect and try new things. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Cheek to Chic Swish and Pop Blusher in Sex on Fire. So these are great because the outside is one color and the inside's another color. So you kind of can use it as two separate blushes if you want. One's a little lighter, one's darker. Sometimes there's shimmer in one. Or you can do like I do and just swish it all together and it creates a beautiful glow. This color in particular is great for lighter skin tones and great for every day if you ask me. I do have it on right now, but they have a ton of different colors. And Charlotte Tilbury, I've always admired this brand. I love the packaging, and over the last few years I think is when Sephora started to sell it, and I'm so happy they do. Definitely check out Charlotte Tilbury during this sale. And last but not least, an oldie but a goodie. This is in special packaging, so don't mind me, but this is the Becca Champagne Pop Highlighter. I also have this on today, and I usually wear it every day. Yes, I said I wear highlight every single day. I don't care. I don't have to go all out, but I like a highlight. So this is, like I said, Shimmering Skin Perfector Press Powder. This was in some pretty packaging, but Champagne Pop is like the color if you're going to get a Becca highlight. This is great. Again, obviously I'm lighter skin. I don't know exactly how it would look on every skin tone, but I think this is a great option for everyone. But if not, if you go try it out, there's a long range in this line. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Stay well and stay healthy, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.